Alright, here we go. Now, I'm back up top on the doghouse. And if you see down here, it's not easy to see, but this is kick down linkage, okay? And here's my shift linkage, okay? And then here, underneath here, is a neutral safety switch, which, unfortunately, all this has to come off before we can drop the valve body. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is pretty basic shit. So, it's not all that. I didn't mean to say shit, but you know what? Shit. So what we're gonna do is pull this kick down off, which I don't even think I have a cotter pin in there because, yeah, I don't. Because I've done it 20 times already. But anyhow, we're gonna get this kick down off, which is pretty basic, like so. Okay, get that out of there. Yeah. There we go. Take this kick. Now, I'm going to go to the main shift linkage, which is same 7/16, you know, old school. At least it's standard. You know, the other day, you want to hear something funny? I was watching this nature channel, and the guy keeps, everybody's in, you know, meters and milliliters and kilometers and all that other stuff. And you know, when I went to school, it's inches and feet. So I had to go back to school myself to figure out how big the frickin' fish was I was watching, because it's, you know, metric. Anyhow, here we go. We're gonna get this shift linkage off. Now the shift linkage, you know, for amateurs like myself, is adjustable. So you don't want to spin that around too many times, and then, you know, when you go to put your shift linkage back on, it's out of adjustment. So, oh, look at that. Freaking broke it. Well, apparently I had it way out of adjustment. But this is the way this whole job's been going, as you can see, which that's not a really big deal. But it's still not going to help my reverse issue. Okay. The whole reason I'm doing this is because, like I said, you know, I've done it a few times. So now, and this is the last time I want to do it. So this time I can watch everything I did just like you are. All right, here's my, you know, neutral safety, which is not a big deal either. So I'm going to get the old, here we go, you know, the old one size fits all baby on there. You know, this is standard and metric, so gotta love that wrench if you can fit it in there. You know, same old crap. So we can crack that baby loose. Yeah, it should be pretty loose. Okay. Let's see if we get that out of there. Now, the reason I'm pulling this neutral safety out is, number one, you know, to screw up the little rubber gasket, because that's exactly what's going to happen. But number two is when you go to put the valve body back in, and your shift rod that goes all the way back to the tail shaft underneath, which I'll show you when I'm done with this, you got to have that neutral safety switch out of here, or the valve body underneath won't come up nice and easy. Okay, so now that we got that out, right, we got the kick down, the shift linkage, and the neutral safety switch is out. And this is just a basic 727 torque flight, you know, but it's mounted to this monster 440, which runs great. And I was watching these other videos, and the guy said the way he fixed his was he threw it off a cliff, which I thought was pretty funny, man. So I'm about ready to anyhow. But my next phase is, if this still doesn't have reverse, I got all the forward gears, and I'll drag it backwards with my little Toyota Hoopty and drive it wherever I got to drive it to. Okay, so for now I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to go underneath and drop the valve body. See ya.